Okay, so excuse my voice because I kind of have congestion going on due to the seasonal change. The last time I drove my car was at 9:30 p.m. and the temps were 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Approximately 3 hours since that, my car has been sitting, and that's about 12:30 a.m. and the temps is currently 12:36. And the temps are still in the 40 degrees Fahrenheit. When I went to Walmart, a few minutes before 9:30 Central Daytime, the car was cold, and it took approximately about the drive to walk to my local Walmart was 8 minutes, and it took approximately 5 minutes for the car to warm up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little experiment to see, does the car heat up faster, warms up faster, idling or driving. So we're going to start the car up. And see, the time is 12:37 now. So I'm gonna give it about 8 minutes. And as you see right now, it currently has 1 notch. It's very cold. And I got the heat on blast. You know, I'm not a heat person, so I won't really for the test, I will. I don't really put my heat on full because I'm really like too much out of a heat person. So in 8 minutes from 12:37, we're gonna see where the car engine's temperature gauge is at. Okay, so we're back, and it is now at 12:46. Would have been 8 minutes, but instead I went to 10, which is 12:48, and we're still at 1 notch. The engine is still cold. The fluids and stuff is still cold. So now, the next thing to do is let the car sit for another 3 hours, and we're gonna go for a drive and see how fast and see will the car warm up faster idling or actually driving it. All right, we are back in the vehicle. It has gotten 5 degrees colder, and it's expected to go down to at least 32 freezing point within the next few hours. Okay, so the last time I drove the car, it was, well, not drove. The last time I did a recording, it was around 12:30 a.m. That was when I let the car idle for about 10 minutes. So I turned the car off at 12:50 a.m. The temps were still 40. It is now 4:04, and temps at 4 o'clock was I finna say 3, I don't know, at 35 degrees. So, as I said, that the car, when I drove to the store, which was an 8-minute drive, about 5 minutes within that drive, the car started to warm up. And during the idle period of 10 minutes of the car just, turned on and running, the engine running for 10 minutes, the engine notch for the temperature stayed at 1 notch. It didn't increase. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna drive the car. So, but this procedure, this is how I'm gonna do it. Cause what you're supposed to do is, when you crank the car up, you let it idle for 30 seconds. Then you put in drive, let it sit in drive for like 15 seconds. And then when you drive it, you don't floor it, you don't hard drive it. You kind of, well, the way I do it, I kind of, ease up to the speed limit. I don't do it fast. I just ease up to it gradually. Once I see the notch going up for the engine temperature, then that's when I know I'm cool to drive my car under normal conditions. Okay. So, turn it on. Headlights on. Fan speed is on max. And, okay, don't want to focus. And my temperature knob is all the way on max heat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. See, the notch is still at 1. Then I'm gonna put in gear. Okay, sorry for the real cut because I had to do extra shit to change my gear. Okay, so it's in drive now. I'm gonna count to 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'm gonna drive the car. So mind you, when you start, you don't wanna like get up to speed limit so quick. And I'm going to act like I'm going to the store. Back to Walmart. And it's now 4:09. So once I see the notch go up, I'm going to state that time. Ooh, shit, it's cold, y'all. Like I said, you don't want to go floor it. You don't want to get up to speed limit fast. See, right now, I'm still under 20 miles per hour. There's no need for me to rush it. Also, what I used to do is that if I want to drive like about 20 to 25 miles per hour or 30 miles per hour on the road, then I will put my flashes on and stay in the far right lane. But this little drive from my house to this main road, I think it's enough time for it to, like, for me to go ahead and start going the speed limit. But like I said, you want to ease up to it though. Don't want to just flow it or go hard with it. See how slow to ease it up to 45 miles per hour. I like to put my cruise control on too though. That's the most convenient thing I like about a car. It's cruise control. Look at the police. Still not at 40 yet. Okay, now I just got to 40. Now I'm gonna ease up to 45. Okay, I'm at 45 now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the speed. I'm gonna drive at 45 miles per hour until I see the notch increase, then that's when I, be like, okay, now I could go 5 miles above the speed limit or higher. Whew. Okay. It's only been 3 minutes. I know it's kind of blurry, y'all, so y'all. There we go, bam. 412. It has 1 notch, and it's only going to go up. See, 2 notches now. Okay, let me stop at this red light. Okay, got green light. It's at 2 notches. And now 3. Now it's 413. And it was just 412. Then it's going to go up another notch. Cause it gets up to like 6 notches. Four? Is that 4? Or that's 5? I think that's 5. No, that's 4. Yeah, that proves that your car warms up faster when you're driving it versus it idling. So, roughly 4 minutes out of 10 minutes, you can warm your car up faster just by driving it. The only thing about it is that you'll have to be willing to drive in a cold car. But if you decide to let your car idle, the only benefit of that is that you'll warm up your car, but that is going to take about 10 minutes or more for your heat to actually start blowing hot air. So you want the cabin of your car to get hot, real warm by the time you get in. You want to let your car idle for like 10 minutes plus. If you rather to get your engine warmed up, that way you don't have to, be late for work, trying to, warm your car up or whatever. Then it's best to go and start driving it while it's cold. Now, depending on how far your drive is, you might get there before the heat actually kicks in, or heat your cabin up. But at least you're not, having to rush. At least you're not gonna mess your car up for driving it with cold fluids. So it's your pick.